Welcome back to the Silent Valley. This is the Dungeon Dudes D&D 5.5 actual play campaign. My name is Monty Martin, running our game as Dungeon Master.
And I'm Kelly McLaughlin, playing Tobin Willow, the Halfling Devotion Paladin. And we're joined today, as always, by our good friends.
Jill Danaitis, playing Gwendolyn Willow, the Halfling Circle of the Moon Druid.
And Joe O'Gorman, playing Ernest Vanderhart, the Human Glamour Bard.
Woo!
Still trying to not say human fighter or human warlock or Aasimar warlock.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
Awesome. Well, when last we left our heroes, they had traveled through the Sleeping Forest and up the Muted Mountain to along the great mountain known as the Stone Sister, where they found an encampment by a couple of hill giants, Bud and Blossom. They found that Bud and Blossom were trying to move into the moon cave, but couldn't get in because of the stone boulder in the path of the cave's entrance. Although our heroes did convince Bud and Blossom that this maybe wasn't the best place to move into, by suggesting that they maybe try the coal pits instead, Bud and Blossom decided that maybe they should bring our heroes along with them on their journey for a snack on the road. And there was a bit of an altercation. And our heroes, Gwen then discovered in the midst of the scuffle that her amulet could open the doorway to the moon cave. And the party rushed in, closed the door behind them, and they are now sealed in the moon cave with a pair of hill giants outside.
Exactly where we want to be.
Exactly.
It's pitch black.
Am I dead?
Can I light a torch? I did bring a torch with me.
Yeah. The small flash of illumination.
Or candle. I have a candle.
As you light the candle, strangely turns blue as you light it up in this chamber, and the reflecting light bounces because the stone in here is very strange. It's almost chalky and white. The same color as the moon itself. It is made of moon rocks.
Yes.
And it is very reflective, and as you enter into the cave, you can see that the entrance is flanked by another pair of watch wolves. And already there are etchings on the cavern walls depicting all manner of celestial scenes or scenes of lupine activity. As you look at the drawings, someone can give me an investigation or even survival, I would accept, or nature.
I mean, right now I think you're the,
I'm good at
Nature.
none
I'm
of
good at
those.
nature. I'll do nature.
I mean, I feel like she's the only one looking around. She's
23.
She's at full health.
I'm laying on the ground.
I take the
I'm
candle and
next to you.
Well, some of these etchings do appear that they were chiseled by tools. Others almost look like they were hewn into the rock by fang and claw.
Would I imagine that it's a combination of druids or
Yeah, they're basically
Animal
some
helpers?
of the etchings are very angular, whereas others are more spiraling.
different energies.
And all throughout this chamber as well, there are bioluminescent mushrooms that are sending a pale blue light throughout as well. It is quiet inside, however.
Can we hear them outside?
No.
I'm picturing that Gwendy has gone in and she's at full health, right? So she lights her torch and is looking around.
The passage continues into the darkness for some distance.
Yeah, I'm just a few steps ahead of them, kind of looking at the mushrooms.
Ernest and Tobin are sitting
These are
against
so
the wall.
Interesting.
I am. One of the giants picked me up by the head and put me in a lunch bag. And
It was stinky.
I I was very scared. And thank you. Thank you for not leaving me. Thank you for also not letting me die. Because I think I got kicked and then I woke up. What? They were not friendly.
Well, they were quite friendly in their own nature, but I think their nature was inherently hungry for what they perceive as food.
I've never been this far out of quiet. Where we come from, I'm used to seeing big, tall people, but usually they're very kind. I wasn't ready for them to threaten to eat us. I got punched in the face. It hurt.
But you were very nimble in there. It could have been a lot worse, and I'm proud of you both.
They were gonna kill us.
They were. And they weren't sad about it either.
They didn't care. Ernest, I couldn't leave you.
I think I froze. They pushed and they threatened and I tried to stand my ground.
But you told them to run. And then they did.
That was different.
That was incredible.
I mean,
I don't know if I would have lasted if we had just stood there.
No, they're quite strong. And again, I worry about even if they did run, even if they did listen, we'd be setting them up, against the rest of the folks of the valley. That's not fair to them either.
I mean, now if they leave, we've just unleashed people-eating giants upon the valley. Being a guardian's hard.
There's probably probably I don't know. I think yeah. Ernest is sort of just still coming down from the, because that was like
5 seconds ago.
Yeah, we almost died. Yeah. Kind of coming to terms with his mortality. Mm-hmm. He actually did die, technically.
Well, you got knocked
But like
out.
knocked unconscious. But like, that was like.
You're vulnerable.
Yeah. And they were not nice people, which makes me completely regret not stealing from them earlier.
I mean,
and that really gives me a wanting.
I didn't know. I just went on the assumption that people in the valley are friendly.
Well, we did learn that they're not from the valley, though. They came to the valley, Silent Valley, and clearly they're not like folks from around here.
Somebody kicked them out of their home. They never told us where they were from. They just said far away.
But, Tobin, what I've realized through my learnings and what I'm coming to see is that sometimes we can be kind, but we can't put kindness over balance.
I mean, I thought something similar when a fist was hitting me in the face that was bigger than me.
Did you, you had an epiphany?
I had an epiphany.
And a slight concussion?
Possibly.
I think I really thought I could wow him. And get him to look the other way.
I think maybe we gotta be more careful with how we approach creatures that we don't know.
Mm-hmm. We're on a journey, we're on a mission, and we're learning, but I think I've learned a big lesson today is that I take people at their word. If they say they're going to eat you, they're probably going to eat you.
Yep. I think if you hear horses, you don't think zebras, you think unicorns, right?
I just think horses.
That's fair. Just I've only seen more unicorns. I've seen as many unicorns as I've seen horses the last 2 weeks.
How are you? Do you need anything?
If we could turn it, like, I don't know what's in this cave, but if there's any way that we can make this a safe place to rest, then I don't know if we can take that, but Ernest
Is
and
that boulder gonna hold?
It's
held?
magically held, yes.
It held for days.
It's not their typical boulder.
And you're sure it's locked?
I have the key right here.
And you know how to use it?
I wave it around, and it listens to me and my
So
intentions.
you have complete and utter control.
As long as I don't
totally
intend
knowledgeable.
for it to open, I'm sure we'll be fine.
So
We also don't know what's ahead. Like, I don't know. Do we need to check it out before we?
Look, I can send Maury up ahead while we bandage up a little bit. You seem to be quite a few bruises and scratches.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been hit that hard in my life.
Okay, so
Can we send Maury up at
I mean 100 feet, right?
I do not know how we're gonna survive the moon cave.
I feel okay, what's my first impression, Monty, of the moon cave? Safe or sabotage?
Is there
Tell me, what is your?
I mean, look, we okay, wait. Let me know. I'll tell you guys what I know. We got to journey to the moon cave and learn of Nimue.
Nimue.
We got to come into we got to come here and let Nimue guide you, right?
Learn of Nimue.
Learn of Nimue.
Understand Nimue.
Is Nimue
Connect with
going
Nimue.
to jump out at us? Are they known for that?
No, I mean that would be spiders, and that would be Serra.
Okay, so then I feel very safe here.
I think we need to get to. I think we go a little further into the cave. Just make sure that we're okay.
Yep.
And then, if we find a place where we can set up a small camp, and then we tackle the dungeon.
I think we'd best be ready for whatever comes because I don't think there's going to be. And I guess Gwendy's drawn forward, like she wants to go in and explore. So I say, if we need to rest, we need to get bundled up. Probably the best thing is now because we don't know what's coming ahead, and I want to be prepared for whatever wisdom is meant to come from Nimue.
Okay. I want to all that I was saying is right now we're in a dark hallway right at the front door. I was just saying move away from the front door, but you're saying you want to camp.
I mean, the front door's locked,
Yeah.
and it's not opening, I'm assuming.
So I just want to double check. Right now we're in a passage.
Yes, you are in a wide passage filled with bioluminescent mushrooms. There's a bit of a trickle of water as well in here, and the watch wolves, and the door is solid. Like, you saw the giant hammering on this. They're not getting through there.
Mm-hmm.
It's wide enough that we could set up camp in this hallway?
There don't seem to be any immediate threats to you right now, so you could camp here. Given that you haven't really sought out any additional supplies, but you might be able to forage some of the mushrooms and water here, I will have you all give me either a group check of survival or nature, and if you want to take your time and you succeed your checks, I will give you a long rest.
Can you guidance anybody?
But, but if you want to take a long rest, basically, like, I'm gonna say that even with supplemented by the supplies, it's gonna cost you what supply. Like, you're basically gonna be taking extra supplies out of what you've rationed. So I'm gonna say two things: you're not gonna be able to do this again, and essentially, if you do take a long rest, you're going to need to be in a state where you'll be out of supplies within, let's say, I'll roll 2d4.
Now, when you say supplies, do you mean food?
I mean, I just think that let's just say the supplies encapsulates everything that you would need to gain the benefits of a long rest, right?
Okay.
So the way that I think about it in abstract terms is like, when you take a long rest, like you have medicine, you have bandages, you have, fresh sets of clothing and food and water. Like, it's not just food and water that you need. Like, you need to tend your wounds, you need to do all these things. If you make a good combination of survival, nature, or medicine checks now, I'll give you a success. You can take the long rest, but unless you do something really like notable to like resupply, you won't be able to do this again without taking some sort of action to resupply. And I'm going to say that you'll be totally out of things, like you'll be starving after 2d4 days.
Yeah.
Let's eat.
Does that seem fair?
I think
Yeah.
it's
Are you
fair.
guys willing
I'm
to
just-
take that risk?
I don't feel as comfortable taking that risk, but I want to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
Because I may be running
Like,
low
I
on
imagine,
like
like,
features and
I
magic,
imagine
but
that-
I'm
that-
not
yeah.
hurt. And I can give magic to do that, but
Yeah, I definitely need a long rest.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm almost dead. I'm at 9 hit points. I'm out of spells. I can give myself 10 hit points, so I can go up to 19. And
And you did kind of travel through the night, like you arrived here in the morning,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, true.
I still have 2
Be
channel divinities.
May
That's-
14th.
That's what I got.
Like, what would be... And again, I'm not saying not long rest. I'm just saying, like, weighing the options between short and long rest.
For short rests, I have 1 more hit die. than
I
roll.
don't get enough.
You don't get
back
enough?
anymore.
Okay.
Well,
Well, let's see what we roll then, right? 'Cause we might not even get it.
Let's see if we can get some resources.
Nature? Okay, what are you in nature?
Hold on.
I'm
do
a
I know
plus 1 in
needs-
all 3 of those.
I am gonna persuade the moon cave to give me the most edible mushrooms. I'm going to deceive the moon cave into giving me the most edible. I'm gonna intimidate.
You can have my.
Okay,
How can I?
Here,
my
oh,
I'm
guidance.
gonna give you all some stakes. So I'm gonna say that rustling up what you need from within the moon cave. There's not a lot here, but fortunately the mushrooms and the water are present. Whatever you choose, it's gonna be a DC 12. Okay. And then what we'll do is, if all of you succeed, we will roll 2d8 and take the higher one, and that's how many days you'll go before you're basically on empty, right? If one of you fails, be a d4, or be a d6 that we roll. Again, we'll roll 2 and take the highest. And if 2 of you fail the check, it'll be d4 days. Again, we'll roll twice, take the highest before you are completely exhausted of all supplies. And after this, it'll only be short rest.
And then we'll have to eat our nest.
Yeah. Okay.
We can. I mean, I think jumping to
Fair stakes?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I'm ready to go.
is to
Okay.
Yep.
What's
okay.
everybody rolling?
Well, I think, do we all have to roll the same thing, right?
No, you can all roll different checks.
Oh, okay, I'm nature.
I'll accept medicine, I'll accept nature, I'll accept survival.
Nature.
It doesn't matter. I'm +1 on all of it. So
Same.
watch me
Okay, well, your guidance.
roll 12.
16.
16?
6.
6. Okay.
Do
So
you have the
wait.
heroic inspiration?
No, wait, I also have halfling luck. That's a...
you rolled a
You
1?
rolled a
Yeah.
1, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, turn it around. He turns it around to
Okay.
40.
20.
20 is
So
pretty good.
all of you succeed. You managed to scrounge up a lot. The mushrooms are delicious.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I
So
forward
2 of
something
you
up? Bang.
can roll me a d8.
Ooh. Okay,
I'll
you
do
two,
one.
you
I'll
two,
do
you
one.
two.
Oh, okay.
8.
Okay.
Woo!
We're doing it.
6.
So a week till we
So
run
yeah,
out.
you've got 8 days. So it's May 14th right now. So
mushrooms
if you're not
somehow are
back,
very filling.
you have to be back to civilization by May 22nd. Otherwise, you will be starving.
Okay.
And from here on out, like, and at this stage, like, if like you'd either need to find somewhere.
I also like the dice roll, but I think you could, if we're in a place that doesn't have mushrooms, then it's like, change the die that we could
Yeah.
accumulate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this case, we pick a lot of mushrooms.
so many mushrooms. Do you think Dad would be able to...
Moonshrooms.
Moonshrooms.
They are not hallucinogenic.
No.
Not these ones.
Moonshrooms. Do you think Dad would be able to make something delicious, like a baked
Like
mushroom
a mushroom
brie?
pie?
Oh,
I don't think they're gonna make it back. I think we're
Actually,
gonna eat them all.
you think that actually these might be good for making moon wine. Ferment these.
moon mushrooms.
Moon wine.
All right, so
Moon wine.
I set up a small little fire. I take out my pot,
Oh,
and I make a mushroom stew.
Ooh.
I use my salt, I use my seasoning, I use a bunch of
thought of-
mushrooms.
Mushroom risotto, but a mushroom stew is really good.
Risotto's way harder to make,
I know,
okay?
I know.
I'm
In
an
a
amateur.
cave.
You know what though? Actually,
That's
like
true.
also really good. A mushroom cottage pie.
Yeah. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Again,
No,
we're in a
that's why we're
cave.
gonna bring some
Yeah,
back
it's
for
gonna be a
Dad.
stew, but yeah, mushroom stew, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I serve you guys some mushroom stew.
it's.
It's actually glowing. Still.
Yeah.
I'm timid. I'm hesitant, but my hunger overcomes, and I eat a glowing
Wow, that
stew.
made me hungry just thinking about it. I love mushrooms.
Sauteed.
Sauteed mushrooms are the best.
I
Sauteed
really
is
hope
lovely.
we're not disturbing the the ancients as we eat all of their mushrooms.
So we do. We get a
We're
long
not
rest.
taking more than we need.
Yes.
We get
And
a
you
long
rest,
rest.
you sleep, and all of you have weird dreams.
Oh, it's the mushrooms.
Tell me about the weird dreams that you have in the moon cave.
I have a dream that I'm standing and the cave looks a lot bigger than it was. Like it's way bigger. And then I look down and my feet are planted in the ground. And I'm tiny and I'm off to the side. And a mushroom with a face and arms and legs comes over and picks me and puts me in a pot and starts making me into stew.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, oh no, Tobin stew. And they start being like, this is really good Tobin stew. And they start serving me into little bowls. And there's 3 mushroom people that are eating Tobin stew. It's a weird dream.
That's a nightmare.
I dream that I am I'm one of the trees in the sleeping forest, and I'm watching things go by, and I see giants and travelers, and one of the giants starts cutting me down. And wait, are we all describing nightmares?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, I don't want to do a nightmare. I'm a lovely tree in the forest, and I have a great time, and I go to sleep, and when I close my eyes, I wake up, and I'm in a moon cave.
Okay.
Totally normal trip. I just feel like Monty will
I
hurt
dream
us for
that I'm...
nightmares.
We're having a parade through the forest. So like the parade that we left from Quiet,
yep.
but in the forest. And instead of a people, they're animals made of moonlight. Joining, surrounding, watching. And it's only Gwendy. And she sees in the distance in the trees a tree being cut down by a giant.
We have a shared
And a
dream.
mushroom being picked. And as she's walking towards on the unicorn, there's no light in front of her. And she's walking, and as much as she wants to stop, she can't stop. She's walking towards it. And then she wakes up.
Oh!
And Gwendy, as you awaken, you can see down the hallway, down this passage, that there is a soft blue glow, different from that of the mushrooms. And you feel the presence of being watched. And that low breathing of a wolf.
Am I the only one awake?
Yeah, you're the first to awaken. And there's kind of, I imagine that you look down the hall and like you could just sort of see this glimpse of a sitting wolf. And it's like sitting right in front of you in perfect like front view with its nose tilted downward and its eyes like forward. And it sees you for a moment and then stands up, and with its head still like facing you that way, it turns around. And it's not until it's totally turned around that it goes, and then it sort of dissolves into starlight as it walks further down the passage.
I kind of push these guys. I say, it's time.
Oh, the stew, it's so warm. Oh, sorry.
I mean, you could stay and sleep or you can come.
You don't know what time it is. It's possible that you overslept. Could be morning, could be night, could be afternoon. The door is sealed shut.
I start to walk forward. Trying to be, just like kind of kick them with my foot. And come on.
Axe.
I quickly pack our things up and put out the fire.
Because like, am I compelled? Not compelled like mechanically.
You do
but,
feel like you feel this calling.
Yeah.
Like it is, but it's controllable. Like it's your
Yeah.
own impulse. I'm not going to take your action.
Come
away
on,
from you.
guys.
I'm gonna sing you a little rhyme that I came up with after my encounter with the giants. Little lunchman, don't run away. Little lunchman, how much do you weigh? And it's from the perspective of like the giants chasing the little lunchman, the man that they are going to eat.
Is that your inspiring?
I'm trying to come to terms with the trauma, and I use the songs to mask it.
Beautiful.
So you have inspiration,
Okay.
Yay.
if you didn't.
It
Already.
didn't go away. So.
You arrive. You head in the passage. You only realize that it feels like the way this passage is angled, that maybe if you're standing at the moonrise, that if this passage were opened, the moonlight would shine right down it at the right time, like it is aligned with the constellations. And as the passage continues to gently, like it gently goes down and deeper into towards the heart of the mountain, and it eventually opens up into a massive room that is roughly like, obviously my cavern walls look here pretty straight, but it's actually roughly circular, the overall chamber. In fact, as you look up above, it feels like it's a dome. And you can only just see slightly, but there are holes, hundreds and hundreds of holes in the ceiling, so of varying sizes. And then there is one central hole in the top of the domed ceiling, and a column of moonlight is shining down through it. That column of moonlight, you can see the rest of the chamber now. Directly across from you, so you're entering from the far side from me, there is the room kind of, the lower part of the room kind of forms like a bowl shape. And so what I'll actually say is like, if you stood up on the ledges, like there's kind of like a ledge that rims the entire room, right? Giving this whole sort of room like a feeling of like a big auditorium or a coliseum or a stage that's in the round. And at the far opposite side is a great stone door that is sealed, and upon the door is carved something that you can't quite make out from this distance, but it looks like it is intricately detailed. And in fact, there's actually several scrolls and tablets that are arranged around where this kind of forms like a natural balcony here. There are also many bioluminescent mushrooms all throughout the room, and several other like columns of rock that are etched. The ground is a little bit rough here in places, and then also there are sort of like bits of life in trees. Like there is water in here, and there's kind of like its own ecosystem happening. Now, in the center of the room are 10 grand stones that are all placed. And each of the stones has within them, they all sort of stand up, and they actually have a what appears to be this crystalline globe that refracts light at many different angles within it. And so there might even be like a reflector of some kind inside them. And they are all positioned throughout the room. There's 10 of these, and they're all kind of scattered about. And you can see that actually there are, on the front face of several of them, there are several sigils that are etched into each one. And they're all positioned throughout the room. And so as you look up, what you can actually see, the column of moonlight that is coming into the chamber is hitting one of these columns, and it hits the globe that's in it, and the light bounces and is reflected from that globe and forms a solid beam of yellowish light that is then directed towards the stone at the center of the room. That stone at the center of the room is then also reflecting the light, boom, into another one of these stones. So you can actually see, but when it goes, the light actually becomes more of a reddish hue. And it bounces into the final light. And
It's like a refraction.
yes, it is like a refraction. And what you can see is that there's 4 of the stones that are more like they still have these reflector globes in them, but it's but it seems like it's not focused, right? And so it's sort of, the light from it is then like going out
At a weird angle.
Yeah, at a weird angle, like that way.
Wendy, did the druids tell you what you would have to do at each location?
That's a good question. Did the druids tell me?
They told you only that you would be tested.
Only that we would be tested. That I would be tested.
Yes.
And that everything I need is going to be there to gain what I need.
Yeah.
Experience
That
I need.
mind, that your body, and your spirit would all be tested.
Well, let us know when you figure it out. It's just...
Well, I've got some sense, but I do want to go read the sigils on the door.
As you come into the room, you can also see, sitting up on the ledges, kind of and around the balcony, you can also see a tiny creature. It's maybe about 1 foot to 18 inches high. And it looks like it is composed of a collection of tiny stones and woven together vines. And it's that are all kind of being propped up by like a big white moon rock. So it kind of forms like this dark body that is made of dark underbrush, and then this bright almost, and that in the light, like it almost sort of glows. And as they sort of move, they make like that, imagine like rock, like not like dice, but like more clacky clack sort of noises as they look. And the sound of the clacking almost sounds like laughter.
Do you see how many there are?
They seem to be fading in and out of existence.
Oh.
Like some of them will like appear and like they'll walk through the wall, or like some of them are standing on the ceiling, or they stand on the walls almost at angles that would not be supported by gravity.
Okay, I'm getting a vibe and I'm checking the vibe. we all notice these. Well, Ernest might be sleeping, but
Yeah.
as I'm looking around at them, I'm getting a friendly, like, vibe. I'm getting like a maybe mischievous, but like I'm not getting like.
Mischievous is on point.
Mischievous could
Yeah.
teeter either way sometimes.
I don't think they're like threatening us, though. I think they're just.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah. Okay.
Maliciousness.
That's gonna be a 10.
You actually look about the room and you see two of them sitting on a mushroom. And all of a sudden, one of them decides that it wants the mushroom to itself, and it pushes the other one off the mushroom. The other one falls off the mushroom, breaks apart, shatters apart. And there's a bit of laughter, and then it kind of forms back together again and comes back up on the mushroom and kicks the other one off it. And this sort of back and forth like continues for a moment before both of them eventually resolve to share the mushroom.
Are these spirits?
I'm not sure. Can I do maybe a history or arcana check to see if I've seen either whether sketches or something in the which one, arcana?
Arcana's fine.
Okay. 11.
These are moonlings.
Moonlings. Aw. What do they do?
Legend says that they live on the moon.
This isn't the moon.
I know we slept.
And moonlings, their lives are lived out like phases of the moon, but they love playing tricks. They are immortal spirits, so they can't die. But they love playing tricks. They kind of have a childlike mentality. They often fight with one another. But that's fine because they, as you just saw, if one of them breaks, they just kind of get back up again. And so in many of the stories, they're often a nuisance. They are a nuisance. They don't seem to know a lot about anything, but they often, but they're endlessly fascinated and they love being entertained.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
You don't know. You have no idea.
Okay.
But by the judge that there is moonlight coming in.
Getting late.
Yeah. The only thing that is said is that sometimes the moonlings' mischievousness and playfulness, because they can't die, they don't understand that that doesn't apply to others. And so their danger is that they don't necessarily know that others can't be hurt. Like, so their mischief and what to a moonling is just a game.
Like it could push me off a cliff, being like, haha, that was fun.
Yes. Yeah. And so the
Poke your eyes
moonling
kind of thing.
moonling mischief is that sort of thing of like that innocent play, but that someone like they don't understand the consequences of their actions.
Right.
Well, Gwendy, what does your gut say? Because I think you can trust. Where do you want to start?
Where I want to start is I do want to make my way across the room, but I think knowing what we know about moonlings, fascinating creatures, but they love a good distraction and entertainment, so...
Well, then I think it's time for me to put on a show.
Well,
As you do come into the room, finally, you do see the lunar wolf again on the balcony. Perches on the balcony again, regarding you. And you feel its voice. Welcome, seeker. Look to the stars for the sign of the path forward. If you can find it, then follow. And then it walks through the door.
Like phases through it?
Yeah,
Like it,
phases through
it just walked through it like it was not a door.
Right, this actually confirms what I was going to ask you. So, as soon as it says that and it walks through, I look up and I want to know, the holes in the ceiling, are they constellations?
They are. They are.
Are they constellations and we're familiar with?
Oh, yes.
We
Yes.
spent that last night looking up at the stars, talking about how the same stars, they'll be the same no matter where we are. You know the stars better than any of us.
I've studied them, so I hope so. And do I see anything in the light of them or in connection? Like, I'm looking for, is it just stars or are there connections? You know, like when constellations, when people draw them, they have like lines.
Yes, there are faint lines between them, but it looks like as you see the moonlight entering in, what you can actually see is that above the door there is a final sphere that is like above. We can almost imagine that there's like one more that is up here. You know what? I'll do this so that we can be reminded of its presence, right?
Yep.
And looking at that, but it looks like there might even be like, as you see it, that hole there is actually a stone sphere in it, blocking it. So it's a hole that has the same sort of design as what's holding the other spheres in place on the monolith, but it is covered over. But it's
Fully or only from the front?
like it's in a niche in the wall, and it's fully covered.
Okay. So it needs to be
Is
at a
there,
certain angle.
Gwendy, is there a constellation that corresponds to a wolf? Is that useful?
Is there? Do I know that?
Yeah. Give me an Arcana or Nature check.
Can I help? I'm proficient in nature.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, you
I know
try
bear off the top of my head, but oh yeah, like 19 plus.
And you would have had advantage, but
Okay, plus 8.
There actually is one that immediately comes to mind because you've seen it. It is the Watching Wolf. And the Watching Wolf, its constellation, you know it is made from 6 stars. And it forms like a front-on wolf face.
Ah. Okay. I want to go up to the actual
Stones?
orbs. I want to see like what are they made of? I want to see what is
They're-
there any indication of like certain angles give certain colors? Is it a prism? Like
As you look at them, like you go up to the first stone, right? The closest one, I guess.
yeah.
You go up to the closest stone, and what you can see is that the whole stone, the bottom part of the stone is carved, and it is sitting within a bowl-shaped depression in the floor. So someone could put their hands on the stone and physically turn it.
Shift it. Yeah.
And shift it and turn it. So and in such a way that like it would catch the light and then it would change the way the light maybe went. And as you look at this one, you can see that there is a symbol etched into it.
is there a relation between the holes in the ceiling and the location of the stones? Like, do they correspond with
Give me
each
a
other?
perception check.
19.
Here's what you can tell. The relation is probably that what you're like is you've never seen anything like this, but like because your characters would have no sense of what a planetarium is.
Yeah.
But what you can tell is that nothing about it doesn't seem like it seems like that there's no way to point the beam of moonlight up into the dome above.
No, but like,
No.
They don't match each other.
They don't.
In any way.
No,
Okay.
they don't.
So above is the stars,
Do I
but
re-
these don't match the stars.
No, but there's a constellation. And how many orbs? You said there's 10?
There's 10 total. Yes.
And they're all the same?
No, they are not all the same. They all have different symbols on them.
And do I recognize this symbol?
Sorry, I misspoke. There are actually, with your nature check, you actually know that the wolves, the watching wolf, has 6 stars, but there's 10 stars that are part of it in total. So there are 10 and 6.
Okay.
So there's kind of like 10 that form it. Yeah.
Okay. And with the symbol that's on the stone, is this something I would have seen before, or is this brand new?
This is brand new.
Okay. I think from what I can gather, we have to somehow mirror what the...
The only thing that you can tell about this one is this looks more like the wolf-like carving.
Yeah.
Like this was carved by a fang.
Oh, okay. We need to see what the other symbols are, but I'm wondering if we need to somehow mirror the light and the constellation into these, but using the moonlight.
But the orbs don't match the alignment of the stars. So we can't actually form the constellation using the orbs.
We don't know that, right? It was just, or
Well, my
just to
specific
clarify,
specific question was the above us is supposed to look like constellation stars,
Hundreds of different ones, but there's only 10.
and they don't align with any of the holes above. They're not matching.
but
the
ask the
stars.
question I think you're trying
Yeah.
to get at.
Well, that was my question.
No, ask it now.
Do these match the holes above?
No, the other one.
Do these orbs match the constellation
Wolf.
of the wolf?
Looking at them all, the positioning of the pillars,
Mm-hmm.
the positioning of where these pillars are in relation to one another, does match the positioning of the stars that are associated with the constellation of the Watching Wolf.
Okay.
But a constellation is still a measure of lines.
Mm-hmm.
They're not all the stars. We don't have to make a line between each. We have to make the lines to match what the constellation is understood as. I think. And I wanna go over to the door because you said there's scrolls there. Because because Gwendy's like, oh, well, I see a symbol, but is there anything to match or to bring it up? And so I want to explore what you said there was carvings, you said there were scrolls. Like I just want to see if there's any more information over there that aligns with what we're thinking.
Going through the scrolls, you actually find 3 spell scrolls.
Oh.
One of Fairy Fire, one of Cure Wounds, and one of Guiding Bolt.
Bang, boom.
Bold, fairy.
The rest of the books here.
Cure wounds, you said?
So the rest of the scrolls and tablets here, one of the tablets actually does show the constellation of the Watching Wolf. So had you not got it through the knowledge check, you would have this would have shown you.
They give you cheat sheets just in case, if you weren't studying enough. So say, okay, and with it, is there any significance of that carving that we find with color?
On this tablet that you found, no, but you did pass by some of the other pillars.
Oh, and were the symbols on there carved in color?
Just ask me which one you want to look at.
So we did this one, which was this.
Yep.
I'm just gonna make sure I position these. And I'm kind of over here. I'm gonna go clockwise.
Okay.
So starting with the one to the
Point to the one.
left of the altar? If I'm facing the door, left of the altar.
So that one. Put your hand on it again, so I know. That's the symbol on it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can we start
Yeah,
collecting?
I kind of go. You guys go over there. Tell me what the symbol is. And
which
take
one are
a
you
take a
at?
note. I actually like take out
Yeah.
my. Gwendy has a sketchbook and she starts kind of sketching out where each one is. All right. And I point to the one across and I say, Tobin, what's it look like on that side?
Just put your hand on the one so that I know. That one?
Yeah. Okay, so that one's there.
Oh, so wait, no. Sorry. That's it.
Okay. And then Ernest tells that one,
Which is that?
which is that. The one in the center.
The one in the center. Yeah. That would be that one. Sorry.
That's it?
And I get this one, sorry, should be that one. I
That
gave you
one?
the wrong one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's in the center.
And this is in the center?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
This one is that.
this one is that. And so is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, okay. All right.
And then do the big ones have symbols on
They
them?
do.
Oh,
So
okay.
so that's the symbol on that one.
This one?
Oh, okay.
No, the
This one.
Yep.
Okay, so that goes there.
Then the center two. Those are those symbols, and then this is the symbol on the far one.
Okay, so they're there. And then the far one on that side. Oh, okay. And I wanna look closer at this one.
Yeah. Looking closer at this one,
Ernest, I need a.
you get a boost.
Yep. Booster.
And what you can see is that there's actually some intricate clockwork involved in it one. And you can actually imagine that this rock that's closing it might rotate and show the six different phases of the moon.
Like an iris?
Yeah, like an iris opening up, but opening up like as the moon shifts from new moon to full moon.
That was the middle
What
one.
phase
right?
of the moon are
No,
we in now?
no.
We're in a
This is
waning
that's the
gibbous?
middle one.
Yep, that's the corresponding.
Okay.
Yeah,
And the moon's in a waning gibbous right now? Like
it is. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then clockwork with iris on there. And so right now, from here to here, it's yellow.
Yes.
And then from here to here, it's red.
Yes.
And then red, but going off the side.
Yeah, it's not pointed at anything.
But we can turn these.
Yep.
Yes, all of them turn.
Uh,
And the initial beam from the roof hits
This
that one. Yeah.
Permission to try something just for the sake of trying something.
you want to turn them.
I want to turn it and just see what happens if we point the light at another one.
I do want to turn them. I'm also really cognizant of the moonlings right now. If we start to turn them, I don't know what mischief they're going to get up to.
Good point.
So for sure we're going to turn them.
Which one is the moonlight coming in and hitting first?
This one.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
coming
coming in. It's
in.
going boom, boom.
Yellow,
Boom.
red,
Trust.
kind of red.
I
I feel like we're
wanna
missing a symbol.
impose on you, Gwendolyn, that you know the constellation. You know, like this is your test. We're here to help you.
Wait.
If the moonlings come, that's the job of myself and Tobin to deal with. Maybe we don't have to kill them, but I think you should trust
No,
your.
I did. You guys do have it slightly positioned wrong
Okay.
here. So this should be there. This should be there. Yeah, that's the right order.
I want you to try and let's see what. And I'm gonna. So I want to I think you got this. I want you to
Sorry,
try.
I also, like, it's also a bit of my brain.
That's okay.
I have to remember to make sure that I'm telling you my puzzle correctly, but yes, those are, that is the right ones.
Ernest, I think I need your help. I'm not going to be able to do this on my own, but I think if we work together, I think me and Tobin, we know the thing.
I just noticed something.
What did you notice?
The symbols.
Yeah.
These symbols. They're opposites.
This
Or
is 1 scratch.
1.
This is 2. This is 3. 4. 5. 6.
And what happens if you connect the dots?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What does that look like?
A wolf?
Eyes
Ear?
and ears?
Eyes.
Those are a bit further out.
Yeah. So, because it goes like boom, 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 boom. And then if that bounced back here, that's the face of a wolf head.
The only thing I noticed, though, is the colors. So let's try 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Tobin, do you want to?
Take the
Ernest,
string. Yeah,
how-
take the string from the middle one. Yeah, and move it to.
Who's going to rotate it?
I'd say
Okay.
you or Tobin, but do we need how heavy is it? Like, do you want to help him?
It's,
I mean,
it actually is
easy?
surprisingly easy.
Easy? Okay.
So here's what
I
I
would
will
also
say.
argue that he's
Wait.
stronger.
It is an action to rotate it.
To rotate it.
But
Okay.
but basically with a single action, you can rotate 1 stone fully in, like, basically you just go, I'm moving it, whatever. There's no ability check needed to do it. It's like are there like ball bearings underneath this thing? They rotate very easily.
Okay.
Right?
Smooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tobin is going to rotate it.
Yeah.
Okay. So immediately these beams cut out.
okay.
Okay. And you drag the beam across, and it becomes blue.
Moonlight.
But as you rotate it and as it hits the next stone, the light bounces from the position of the previous one. And it immediately bounces into this one. And as it does so, there is a brilliant flashing of light and the giggling and laughter of all of the moonlings. Roll for initiative.
Darn it. No, it's perfect. This is what we want.
Ernest?
11.
10.
10.
So I was just like, don't move the stones until we know.
Gwendy can go before me.
Okay.
I think, okay.
Actually, can I make the argument for you go
Opposite?
before Gwendy? Only because that way it's like if she has to do something at the end after we do something.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Or
Okay.
I mean, you do it, but like if we have to set
Yeah,
something
you
up
go
for her
first.
to like
Okay, I
jump
go
through a
first.
door
I
or
go first.
All right.
something.
So as it collides with the orb, there is a brilliant flash of light. And I need you to all make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. 12.
18.
You're good? 12?
I'm going to use heroic inspiration.
I was going
That's
to
what
say
it's there for.
yeah.
Okay. 22.
Can I also?
Yep.
That's a fail. Yeah.
Yep, that is a fail.
Worse. So no.
Okay, so Gwendy, you take 5 radiant damage, and you are incapacitated for 1 round.
Oh gosh.
You just see me like.
Roll.
The other 2 of you, you do take 2 radiant damage.
No, my eyeballs.
Actually, 10% of my health.
I can't fight the
Like from a percentage point, that still really hurts.
Okay.
Okay. So, and with that, several of the mischievous creatures appear in the room. And they're giggling with laughter as they do so.
Entertain them.
Yep. Okay.
Entertain them.
Ernest, it is your
Here
turn
we
first.
are now. Anyway.
Yeah.
This rock that the blue, we hadn't moved it, but the thing that it hit, it had been already previously aimed at something.
Correct.
So I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to aim it at the far corner rock.
Number 3.
Numero, the part with 3 scratches. So I'm gonna
Like the second one?
run
No,
over.
we have the light from
Yeah.
here to here.
I
He's
run
turning
over to this one,
Turning that one.
to face this one.
Well, to
and that's.
reflect it at that one.
And I'm gonna use my
Refract,
action
sorry.
to turn it towards the third.
Okay. You turn, whoop, and the beam isn't broken as you turn it. And
Who knows where this one's pointing? I didn't even check.
they connect.
Preemptive.
Yeah, well, soon we'll learn.
So they connect. This red one goes out. Woo. Okay. But it is pointed over here. And as it and it is pointed over there. And it bounces off of this one because this one is pointed here.
We don't want to hit the orcs.
And it looks like Gwendy's in the path of it. So
Gwendy, don't worry, I'm saving you.
Two things
Absorb the moonlight.
happen. So the moonlight bounces, boom, boom.
I'm incapacitated.
Okay, so Gwendy, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm incapacitated.
She can't take actions.
You
or
can't take
reactions.
actions, but you're not automatically hit. Yeah, you're not stunned.
Oh,
But I
okay.
do need a dex save. Yeah, because you're in the path of the beam.
14.
You narrowly dodge out of the way, but you're still lightly singed by it.
Ow!
So you take another 5 radiant damage. But of course, the beam also was bouncing into the other, into the other, the eye of the wolf. And so again, there's a massive flash of light, and you can all make another con save.
16.
16.
Succeed.
Heroic inspiration? No.
So you take 5 radiant damage, 2 radiant damage, 2 radiant damage, and you're incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
Am I not incapacitated?
You are still incapacitated on your turn.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I won't do any damage. Burn!
Oh, I got this. Don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I'm starting to see a pattern. When I wake up from this,
Stop turning things into me. The moonlight hurts.
I really thought it would go over you. I thought you were short enough. I really did. I really thought it would miss you.
Okay, Tobin, it is your
But
turn.
it hit you right in the middle of the eyes.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson from my friend's mistakes. I'm going to rush to the one in the middle here.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn this one to face this one
Nice.
with no light
Nice job.
currently hitting it.
Okay.
And I'm going to yell at the 2 incapacitated. You guys, are they like blinded right now? Or
They're not blinded.
Okay.
They're just incapacitated.
Because I started
Yeah,
being
it's
like,
kind of like being dazed,
yeah.
basically. Yeah.
So I point at this one. I'm like, you have to turn that one to face there, and then we can turn that one to, and this one needs to face. No. This one goes here. That one goes there. And you guys know what we're. Yeah. Okay. So I start yelling. I'm like, well, this one
Now,
needs to face there.
is that the way you want it to face?
Which one?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
So okay.
That one? Those
When
three?
we turn this one,
I
I want this. We don't touch this one yet, and we don't touch this one yet. This one needs to point here.
Yeah.
This points here.
Exactly.
Hold on.
What?
Yeah, I think you want it to face
Because
a
this is the
different way.
last one.
Yeah. So
And
we want it
it's-
to go boom, boom, boom.
So you're gonna point it at this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the last
Okay, so yeah, I
one we
see what you
need to
mean.
get to the
I see what you mean.
iris.
Yep.
Yeah. So boom, 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 and then you want that one to point up there.
Yeah, I think. Unless I'm missing something.
I thought maybe if we completed it, that might shoot.
Shoot there. Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay.
I think. I hope.
That's,
All right.
That's my theory.
I think you're right.
The Moonlings.
I'm on board.
It's their turn. Or sorry, no, it's not. It's Gwendy's turn, but Gwendy is incapacitated.
What do
So
I
you
do?
can move. You can move.
Okay, I'm gonna move towards. Well, actually. Where are you guys?
I'm at the middle, and Ernest is on the other side.
I am gonna start going towards the iris.
Okay, sure.
Like up top?
I think so, because it's gonna take me some time to get there, and then I'm pretty sure
So you want to go
if
here?
I move this way, then we're moving further away, and I want to be ready to turn an iris.
The iris,
I
just so
don't
that you
think
know,
it
it's too
turns.
high up. Like it's not really operable. What you can actually see though, is that as these moved, the iris was opening. So the iris is opening up. So like the first one that was connected, it was like it went
once
from
it's the
new
right one.
moon to like the first phase, and then so because you're like almost halfway, it's just before.
Okay, I want
Yeah, I
to.
think
Can
our
I
goal
change
is
that
to
then?
just-
Yeah.
Okay, so if I kind of like go to see it and I notice it's opening up already, I do want to turn this one.
Okay, so because you're
around.
incapacitated.
I want to get ready to.
Yeah,
if I
you get
can,
ready
Because
to,
I get there
sure.
and I'm like, oh, and I have no more left to give.
Okay, so it's the Moonling's turn.
Oh, Moonlight.
The Moonlings giggle as they fly over here,
Oh, no.
and they turn it back, breaking the beams and lasering Tobin. And this one, and then this one is pointed back at this one.
Oh God.
So
God.
Tobin gets lasered, and it bounces back into the central orb again. Bzz, 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 bzz.
So I need to make a dex
Dex save, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's a 3.
That's going to be 5 points of radiant damage,
Ouch.
and it goes back into the other.
Oh, does that mean we
All,
flash?
yep,
save?
you all flash. Yep.
I can't be double.
No, you can't be double
incapacitated?
incapacitated.
11.
Did
I
everyone
can also
fail?
get an 11. We're so insane.
Okay, so everyone takes 4 radiant damage. And are incapacitated on your next turn. So the Moonlings giggle and laugh as you all basically lose your next turn.
Yep.
But then, and so they just find that endlessly hilarious. And
So funny.
one of the Moonlings goes up to Tobin and draws a mustache on your face.
I don't know what's happening. I'm dazed. What?
Yeah.
What?
And Ernest, one of the Moonlings, goes up to you and ties your shoelaces together.
Uh-oh.
And Gwendy, one of the Moonlings, goes up to you and
She keeps laughing at you guys as this is happening. And, then they
and
come
one of the
over, she's
Moonlings
like,
goes up to you, and it sits on your head and takes your braid and is just like swinging it around and like playing with your hair. It's really annoying.
I'm going to get you. As I'm kind of like,
But
Yeah. So put one of the Moonlings beside each of you.
Oh, here. This guy. Poof.
are there other moonlings that are
Oh
not?
yeah, there's a lot of Moonlings
Okay.
This guy?
in the room. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's more than the 3 Moonlings.
There you go.
Ernest, what if you entertain them?
I mean, yeah, that might work.
I don't know. They like entertainment. That's all I know. I could try, but
It's your turn. Ernest.
Okay, so
Yeah.
and now we've done the round, so I'm not incapacitated anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, that was all the pranks that the Moonlings did when you were all incapacitated.
Man, they got me good. uh,
but this is his turn after getting flashed. So like,
Yes, the flashing is over now.
So, but we are still incapacitated till the end of our turn.
Yeah, you would all basically. I'm just kind of skipping around, but you could all
Yeah.
move if you wanted to.
They
Yeah,
played
okay.
pranks on us.
Yeah, but they all play
Silly
pranks. They play pranks on you. So Ernest, what do you want to do?
man, they and there's like a lot in the wings, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think for now I'm gonna try to ignore them, and I mean, they've already done some of the legwork. So right now, one, they broke the beam.
They broke the beam. This one is you did point this one correctly.
Yeah.
Yes, that one is pointed correctly. This one is pointed. This one is pointed correctly, and yeah, because see how I've used the minis that like basically the lantern indicates which way you've got it pointed, so that we know.
But they broke the beam at the beginning.
At the beginning, but that's actually not.
That's not that bad as long as we can get the
now.
rest into.
Just gotta be careful of.
But also, they're going to keep turning them
Maybe.
and causing a bunch of problems.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
So then I'm gonna set up the how big are these moonbeams? Like thick wise? Like are they like
They're actually pretty thin beams of light. Just that, you know, when they fire out, it mechanically it's kind of fun to have you guys get hit by them.
sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Yeah, they're pretty narrow beams.
I'm gonna turn. I don't know if I can make it. Can I make it across to the 6th one by Gwendy?
Yeah, you need a dash, but yes, you can.
I want a dash.
I can make it to that one. Like, I'm in the middle right now.
Yeah. Then
Is there any in not the right position other than that one?
There's the one, that one's not in the right position. This one's not in the right
yeah.
position.
So
and this
I
one-
should
Yeah,
move
you
to
only
this.
have 2 in the correct position.
I'm gonna move to the 3rd one and aim it towards the middle. So
Because it doesn't have anything on it
yeah.
right now.
So he's gonna go
Yeah.
to, bam,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bam, and then I want to use the mantle of inspiration. So we're gonna do a d6 times 2, 10 temporary hit points.
Nice.
For the 3 of us.
And they can all move.
And you can all use your reaction to move up to your speed
Okay, that might actually be a.
without provoking opportunity. But I don't think these guys are.
Gwendy.
I'm a bit where I need to be anyway.
You don't have to though. So that's the
Okay.
thing. You don't
So-
have to. You can.
If I. Actually, okay. On Ernest's next turn, he could make it here.
Or you.
I guess I'm going next. So my thought was like.
It's Tobin's turn.
If I went here, but then we would still have this one out of place. Right, so I will run here.
Okay. And Gwendy, you want to stay where you are?
Yep.
Okay. Tobin, it is your turn then.
I'm going to.
And 10 HP if
Yeah.
you haven't.
I'm going to
Or temp HP technically.
Oh, okay.
But
turn
still.
that
That's great.
to face this one.
Okay. As you turn it,
Yeah.
you realize that this pile of rocks that has collapsed is actually blocking the way.
Our old nemesis.
Rocks.
Rocks!
A cave in. I mean, if I haven't met Tobin,
Yeah.
you're so strong.
I just used my action to turn a rock, but I'm going to run over then to this. Does it look like I could like topple it off of that?
Yeah. You could try. It's going to be hard, but you
Yeah.
could try.
I'll have to do it next turn.
Okay.
You can do it.
Because that's my action and bonus action. Do I have, or no, that's my action and movement. Bonus action. Nah.
Okay. Gwendy, it is your turn.
And these things are going to keep turning the things.
Yeah, we need to distract them somehow.
Okay. I'm going to distract them! You turn the things! Okay, tell me if this is going to work. I want to summon a beast,
Oh, okay.
but I want it to be like a chicken. And I want it to like be summoned and poke this little thing in the eye. And then it has flyby, so it can start running away. And I want to entice them using this. Essentially, I want to entice them to chase the chicken.
What if you have it steal one of its rocks?
From its body?
Yeah.
Here's the chicken.
Have the chicken eat one of the rocks. And
What kind of dungeon master is an actual chicken mini?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, chicken.
I have a very important question for you.
Yeah.
What is the chicken's name?
Oh, rooster.
It's a chicken named Rooster,
Yeah.
or is it a rooster named Chicken?
Chicken named Rooster.
A chicken named Rooster.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so that you know, if you ever summon a chicken again, you will always summon Rooster the chicken.
Yes.
Rooster the chicken.
Rooster
Okay.
the chicken, and she's a big lady. She's like the biggest hen you ever seen. She's got one of those like huge like, and think of like the chickens from like Ocarina, like Zelda, or they're mad. They sassy chickens.
So I'm just gonna like, if you want to see how successful this is, why don't we just have Rooster the chicken attack one of the Moonlights?
Cool.
Make an attack against one of the Moonlights.
Probably should pick something with better HP, but I
Well,
don't
I think
even...
you get the bestial
Oh,
spirit.
you do? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a bestial spirit. It's a spirit chicken.
Yeah, it's a super spirit chicken.
Spirit chicken.
Spirit chicken. Okay, so what do I do? Okay, hold on. Let me no. Hack pigs, spirit is a... Wait, was it... Are chickens air or land?
What do you want? What do you? You know what? I'm easy.
Land. We're gonna go land. Yeah.
I'm easy. I'm not
They
fussy.
float. They don't fly.
Yeah.
Okay. Spirit advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one spirit allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally doesn't have an incapacitated. So it has advantage.
If it hits somebody who's within 5 feet of one of us.
Yeah. So it's gonna hit this thing. Ah! That was on my head.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's essentially gonna come out and be like, and hit it in the face.
Okay.
What level spell did you use?
Second level.
Second level.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Roll it.
Bonus
Get
attack
that-
modifier.
Get that.
So it's like a to hit one.
To hit is your spell
It's-
attack
it's
modifier,
your spell
so plus
attack,
3.
yeah.
Or spell attack plus
Plus
5.
five.
Yeah.
Okay, so plus 5.
Yep.
20.
All right. Rooster the chicken hits the Moonlight. What a sentence. With it, yeah.
Yeah. So it pokes it in the eye, literally like, and then starts running away.
Can I get the damage?
Oh yeah. Oh, and it does have multi-attack, so that's great.
It's only getting 1 at this level.
What is it? 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell level's piercing, so plus 2. Mm-hmm. 7, 11, 12, 13?
Yeah.
13? 13. 13
Okay.
chicken damage.
The chicken pulls the Moonling's head off, and the Moonling like just goes Bursh!
Yeah.
And
Does it run around with it in its mouth?
yes, of course the
Do the
chicken.
stones fall?
Yes, they do. They do.
Beautiful.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
So Gwendy, it's now the Moonling's turn. Okay.
Well, okay, so how far does a chicken go? A chicken
30
can
feet.
run 30. He's gonna
Where do
run
you-
30 feet
To another Moonling?
to
That's not Gwen. That's
Oh.
Gwendy, not
yeah,
the chicken.
the chicken. Go, Rooster, go.
Like, do you want it to run up to the next moonling to go?
I want it to act as like a chase.
Yes,
So I want to draw in the moonling. So it's not gonna run towards
the
them.
Moonlings are I'm just gonna say the Moonlings are very excited by the idea of chasing a chicken.
Yeah.
This is exactly the kind of thing that a Moonling loves. Yeah. And
Beautiful.
that Moonling over there is really excited about chasing this chicken.
Yeah.
So much so though that the other Moonlings, they also find this hilariously funny, and so the first Moonling takes the stone and is actually trying to aim the beam at the chicken.
Oh no.
Okay.
And so it aims the beam at the chicken, and the other Moonling, and so the two. So give me a dexterity saving throw for Rooster the chicken.
Come on, Rooster. Dex?
Yeah.
Not very dexterous. Well, 5.
Okay, so Rooster the chicken takes 10 radiant damage.
How much?
30.
30.
Okay. The other Moonling is the Moonlings are just laughing at this. They think that this is the best thing ever. But the Moonling is still like wildly playing with the beams in the process of aiming at the chicken. And given that the chicken was here, the only problem is that it hits the moonling with the beam, but the beam then ends up hitting this.
Yeah. It'll do that.
And I need con saves from you all as the moonling does hit it all.
9.
12.
16.
You two succeed. Ernest,
Fail.
you fail. So Ernest, you take 5 radiant damage.
Incapacitated.
And you're incapacitated. And another moonling appears over by Ernest. And the moonling takes your hat and puts it on and then runs on top of this mushroom. And laughs at you. And it shakes its butt at you.
Okay.
You are incapacitated. It's your turn, Ernest.
I accept the maybe I clumsily kind of like reach up and try to grab the hat unsuccessfully.
Okay. Tobin.
Anybody want to help me mentally with pushing a rock?
Mentally. Like with
We got guidance, we got bardic inspiration.
you can do this.
Yeah, but it's an action.
He's incapacitated. Yeah, you
That's
can't
an
take
action.
actions or bonus actions.
All right.
So there's no free magic in this.
Looks like it's
I am-
just me.
I'm
I didn't. Guidance
stuck.
isn't right outside of combat.
It's also touch.
Yeah.
That one.
Touch is easy though, because I have a familiar, right?
It does actually help a lot.
But I would have to be
I'm
my
gonna
turn.
try to shove this rock out of the way.
Okay.
So it's like
Strength check.
Athletics.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's 9.
You
Wait.
push and you shove and you push and you shove.
I was wrong. It's 11.
The rock does not. You're getting purchase on it. It feels like you make progress, but it wasn't enough to push it off in a single. So it was 11?
Yeah.
Okay. It feels like you might need to give it 2 more good pushes like that, or 1 really strong push to knock it off the pedestal.
Okay.
Okay. Gwendy,
All right, where's the light going right now? Into the thing?
currently going into one of the wolf's eyes.
Okay. So right now, just to take a moment, that one's out of place.
And this one's out of place.
That one's out of place. That one's out of place.
No, everything else is in place.
Yeah?
Just these 2.
Okay. So I'm gonna move this one then.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna run over to the first one
Okay.
and tell my chicken to run around more.
Okay. Your chicken can effectively make an attack against the other moonling.
Where is it? There. 12.
That's a hit.
14, 15.
The moonling is basically burst apart by that.
Go rooster! And then it runs that way.
Okay. The moonlings. Okay. Their turn.
Oh, also I didn't walk into the beam, I
Oh
guess.
no. Okay.
No. The moon. Okay. This moonling, with Ernest's hat, jumps over here, turns this one that way to point at this,
Uh-oh.
and this moonling, another moonling appears from the stands behind Tobin, and it dances a little bit on your head, and it shakes moon dust all over your face, and you feel it making you very drowsy.
Oh no.
So Tobin, you can give me a wisdom saving throw.
23.
All right, you make your save against the sleep spell.
Holy
It's
moly.
trying to put you to sleep.
Yes.
And
Nice
the
job.
final moonling, it goes over to Gwendy, and it. Well, your chicken's still doing stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chicken's running right
Okay.
right by it.
It's actually going to go up to the chicken, and it's going to try to put the chicken to sleep.
No.
So the chicken needs to give me a wisdom save.
What is my chicken good at?
Plus
Actually, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
My chicken is more wise than Dexter's. Oh, a natural 20.
Okay, the chicken is
22.
not put to sleep by the moon by the
Pokes
moonlight.
its eye and keeps
Yeah.
running. This one's
Put it
sassy.
over- if one of you guys can reach over to the chicken.
Get that chicken.
Get that chicken.
It's just running around.
Yeah.
Causing a ruckus.
Alrighty, Ernest, it's your turn. You're not incapacitated.
I'm going to run up to this up here. I want to get up onto the.
Yeah.
But we don't need to change that one, right?
No, but I'm going to and for dramatic effect, I need a stage. I'm going to cast mirror image. So now there's 4 of me. And then I, for the sake of keeping everything very much PG, but I also want to like find the rhyme here. I'm gonna start mocking the Moonlings, and I'm gonna say, "That cock has your rock," over and over again, and mocking them.
Give me a performance check with advantage.
In a chorus.
And
a chorus.
And I get like a 27.
The Moonlings are absolutely enthralled by this display, and a bunch of them jump off, and basically like a crowd of them forms. And the thing is that Moonlings actually love nothing more than being insulted.
And
they love they love a good burn.
That kind of.
They love hearing insults, and a bunch of Moonlings gather in front of you, and they're just like, and they're all laughing, because the thing that Moonlings love is they love when another Moonling gets insulted, and so one of the Moonlings is embarrassed, but all the other ones are laughing because they're like, yeah, you totally suck. And the fact that there's 4 of you doing this is just absolutely delightful to them.
And I'm kind of like moving back and forth across the stage, and I'm just trying to keep them as enthralled as possible.
So the other Moonlings all kind of move up to check this all out.
Ernest, this is your moment. You got to keep the insulting comedy routine going.
Yeah.
Well, Gwendy and I figure this out.
Okay.
They don't have
Tobin.
like blind sight or anything, do they?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna keep shoving the rock.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I can use that. This is my moment. This is now I can actually give you a bardic inspiration.
I am inspired by your insults to the Moonlings.
Because I don't have a.
He's got your rock.
And I'm going to use it. Okay, so that's going to be 16.
So that is enough for 2 successes, which you already got 1.
Yes.
You push the rock over.
Now that one over there is out of place.
And the one I'm at.
Yeah.
Gwendy, it's your turn.
So I'm at the one we can't
Can I move afterwards though?
Yep.
move to yet. Or at. Okay, I see what you're doing. So you're coming towards me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run towards the other one.
Yep. So you move over to that
'Cause I
one.
don't want to switch it yet. Yeah.
Oh, you could switch it.
Oh, sorry. I want to switch that one. I just didn't know if I had enough movement.
Yep. I'll say that you do. That's fine.
And then I yell to you, "Go, Tobin, go!"
I'm going.
All right, Ernest. Can you keep the Moonlings distracted for one more round? What are you gonna do? They get bored very, very quickly. So they're already impressed with this display, but you're gonna you immediately get the sense that this is a very tough audience. They're like their attention span is basically non-existent, and so you're gonna need to do something new and equally impressive to keep them occupied.
They're white stones.
Their heads are white stones.
Their heads are white stones.
And their bodies are kind of like scruff and underbrush and roots.
I want to. And how would you describe their faces? Just for a moment. If their head's a white stone, like how would you describe their face?
Whatever the stone is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, and so it means that like sometimes the stone has like holes in it that kind of give the impression of like an eyes or a nose or a mouth, and like sometimes it turns around, and like sometimes it just looks like completely featureless, and sometimes there is a face. Like it depends on the moonling, and sometimes it depends on the moonling's mood.
I want to pick the closest moonling to me. And I want to use prestidigitation to do a magic mark, and I want to give it eyes and a frowny face. Like I want to draw on the moonling.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, hold on. We can come up with something. Maybe I go for the. I'm gonna go for the slapstick.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna do a flip off of the stage, and I'm gonna try to bail it. Like I want to land, like
On your butt.
Surf?
like land on my like go for a flip
Like
and
do an impressive flip that ends in you face planting?
yeah.
Okay. So give me an acrobatics check in that case. And so I'm gonna give you advantage on now. Here's the my question for you.
Yeah.
The moonlings will find actual pain very
Yeah, I'm
funny.
gonna I want to get hurt.
So is your intention here to be the most distracting or to save yourself from taking damage?
The most distracting.
Okay.
I
Then
wanna- I'm gonna-
I'm
Health
gonna,
is a resource.
I'm gonna lower the DC and give you advantage because you're taking the full damage.
Sure. I'm gonna land right on my. I get like a 13.
Okay. Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
So-
just knocked it.
You utterly and completely faceplant, doing a relatively impressive flip, but in the process you take 10 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah. Perfect.
Right to the
Perfect.
face. And
I
and
land
actually you hear
hard.
them all go like their ears like a ooh, and like a giggle of a little bit of laughter, and they liked it. But the fact that you took the damage was the thing that helped here, because otherwise they would not have been impressed by that display.
I look hurt.
Yeah,
I'm hurt.
yeah.
That hurt a lot.
Yeah,
You're making weird, like you face plant
Yeah.
and you're like, ugh.
Like
you're
it actually hurt
Okay.
a lot.
so
And all 4 of my copies are like making the same groaning sound.
yeah.
Because it's by 4.
Okay. And
4
so
of us.
the seeing you on the floor, the moonlings see you on the floor and prone, and they are all moving to basically swarm on top of you.
Great.
We'll see how that goes when it actually gets to their turn. But Tobin, it is your turn. And Gwetty, I just want to check. You did not want to end your movement in the path of the
Oh, no,
next
no,
beam.
no. Yeah. I feel like we're like behind them
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to, yeah.
So I move and I face the beam.
Oh, where's my chicken?
He's running.
He's running around. So, here we go. The first beam. Bing! 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 Oh no, I lost my spring. Bing! Bing! Didn't quite. Almost there. Bing. Yeah, you guys can see it, right?
Yeah.
looks great. It looks
We're
great.
there.
So
And with
good.
that, all 5 of them open up, and the final thing, the aperture opens, and the central moonbeam with that, all of them then finally turn and snap into place, and the central moonbeam is reflected into the aperture, which is now open in the full moon, which shudders and shakes and opens up. The door is opened.
I think we start running towards the door, collecting.
Grab the chicken.
I grab the chicken, and I don't know which Ernest to grab. There are 4 of him on the ground.
Yeah, the moonlings are doing that. You know, you know that thing where like kids like poke a body with sticks. Like they're all poking you. Like
And some of
it's a
them are
gentle
realizing
prodding.
there's like some illusionary, but then the odd one catches
The ones
me.
that are they don't get it. They don't understand what's happening, and because moonlings can phase through things too, they actually kind of find it very, very, very delightful. One of the moonlings still has your hat.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Oh.
As I'm running, can I punt the one with his hat and grab the hat?
Give me an attack roll.
I got a 19.
Just,
And I take the hat and I put it on. Oh, that was an illusion. Yeah, I put it on the other one.
Thank you.
you found the other one? I feel like we both kind of scoop them up.
Yeah. We're like kicking them away as we try to like get through the door.
yeah, and you clamber your way through the door into the next chamber.
Amazing.
Did we do
So
it?
good. You did it. I'm just gonna tap you and
I just need a minute.
I can.
heal
I just
word.
need a minute.
If you want to use a spell slot, I can heal him a bit without.
I will heal word you.
You enter through the stone door into the chamber beyond, which the resonating moonlight shone through brilliantly illuminates this chamber. It is filled with this whole room. At the far end of the room is a waterfall that flows in and forms a large natural moon grotto down here. And there's a great pool and a great long pool that surrounds a tall spire of rock in the middle. So it's another great cavernous room. Growing all through the room are more of the bioluminescent mushrooms, but there are also like flowering vines that have like moon lotuses that are like these beautiful flowers that radiate beautiful like moon hues that because of the moonlight flowing into the chamber, the flowers are all opening up and soaking in all of the moonlight in this room. And as all of the moon and it reflects off the pool, and like the whole chamber is glittering and illuminated with the reflected moonlight. What do each of you feel? Like, what is the awe that grabs you? And feel free to add any details that your characters see in this moment.
I feel like Gwendy, like, there's something about moonlight that fills her up. I don't know if it's joy, I don't know if it's awe, like she just feels like filled with this like energy. And I wouldn't say it's like magical energy, but it's just like motivation, excitement that like the wonders that she's heard about through her teaching, like through her studies, she's getting to experience them now, and that she's getting to experience them with her two besties. Like her two best friends, her family, like it feels like the stars are aligning for the moment.
Yeah. Yes. The movement of the moon and the stars, even the sun, light and dark, there all is this alignment to it all.
Here and in, like, it feels like it projects out in her mind and her experience in, not just in this room, but like through time itself. In that, like, I don't know. It's just a very strong feeling for her that like it's meant to be this way.
What about Ernest?
I think he sees the moon as, it reminds him like of doing like a proper show where there's like a dark audience, but there's a spotlight, and the moon is the spotlight, and it shines down, and he sort of is reminded, even in this like jovial, like he really had to go back to his like playing with the kids roots, and so then you know being now on this like bigger stage, the moonlight reminds him of like,
Well, speaking of the spotlight, the moonlight does reflect upon the top of the rocky pillar, and there is like a spire of rock that spirals up around the top. And Tobin, you see it. At the top of the spire of rock is a great white wolf. Its coat shimmers with silver, like it's like a silver white, and its eyes are pools of pure reflected moonlight. But it is a wolf. And Tobin had experience with wolves recently as well. So how does Tobin feel seeing this great creature? Because it, in a strange way, it reminds you of the night wolf, but the other side of it.
Yeah. So, I think in this room, the moonlight's hitting the water, it's bouncing back up, and as I'm like looking up towards the wolf, there's this sort of like, I kind of go down memory lane a bit, where like the moonlight bouncing off the water feels like the Mirth River. It reflecting off of the ceiling feels like us. I'm remembering us sitting, looking at the stars. All of the little happy moments from home. We've been sleeping out in the woods now for a few days. And as I look up, it comes to that night a few days before we left, like a week before we left, on the farm. But I'm remembering how terrible that night was, but this wolf doesn't seem hungry or vicious. There was a chaos that night. And then suddenly I feel balance in this moment when I look at this wolf. I don't think I'm afraid. I think I'm weirdly calmed by it. Like this is how the wolves should be. Does that make sense?
As the three of you all enter the chamber, what do you do?
I'm gonna climb the stairs.
Okay, as you go to approach, the wolf, which was laying down, stands up, and it howls. Ooh! And it rings out. And as it does so, it leaps down from the pillar of rock onto the lake. And it lands on the lake and walks on the water. And like its paws making that little pat, 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 pat as it walks over the water of the lake. And when it even lands, like it's just like the little pat as it lands down. And it walks towards you. It is huge. Like it towers over the three of you. You want to talk about getting eaten? Its mouth just how.
I think instinctively, I'm gonna get beside Gwendolyn.
I'll stand on the other side of her, but I think I want to bow to it. I feel like this thing deserves respect.
I know you come up beside me, but I too take a step forward towards it. Almost like, yeah, you guys are flanking me, but like I'm kind of leading. And I also do, like maybe not full bow, but I kind of do respect and kind of hand up my hand to it.
As it comes up, it comes into your hands, and like it does nuzzles into your hand. It is a strange kind of warmth that radiates from it, like that kind of warmth of like Vicks Vapor Rub. I don't know how, like it's that tingly, numbing warmth.
Yeah.
Right, like the warm that is cold.
Yeah.
A535. A muscle, some kind of muscle.
Yeah. And again, it doesn't say words. Rather, it conveys meaning. Mm-hmm. But the voice that it feels to you, like if it said words, they would be resonant and reverent and ancient. And so when I speak for it, I'm doing it for the purpose of communication, but I want to be clear that like
an
it is not using words.
Like an impression in our mind kind of thing? Okay.
Yeah. And it says to you, welcome back, wanderer.
I'm here to learn what I must to take my role, to understand you, to gain what's been lost.
You have awoken once more. and need to retrieve what you left behind the last time you were here. I understand. Tell me, what does it mean to be a seeker?
To be a seeker, it means to search, to find, to open myself up to the possibilities of what's out there, and in order to have what it takes to guide. To make my way to guide. But until I know, I cannot guide.
Yes. And also to hunt. To be through the wilds, fierce and strong. I am here to impart that upon you, but also to test that you are ready. Are you prepared to challenge me for this knowledge?
I'm ready to take the test. I'm ready to step forward and do what I must.
Are you ready to show me that you can seek, that you can find, that you can hunt, that you can find and know the way?
Man,
I hope that is true, Wanderer. And its eyes lower, and a fierceness radiates from it as its hair begins to stand on end. You feel like in this moment that it is growing larger. And that feeling comes over you that it is time to dance with the wolf, to hunt under the moon, and to show this creature that you can fight. Are you ready? Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes next week. Because we're out of time.
Are you ready?
yeah, I'll be ready. It's fine.
We can do it, right?
Yep.
Are you ready? 8 hit points.
Just give me a moment. Yeah. If you do need a moment, if you guys do want to take a short rest, it's totally fine. But that was dramatic.
Yeah. No, that was great. I was just like, mentally, we were like, eye contact. I'm like, I'm ready. And maybe I'm not ready.
You may need a few moments to collect myself.
Then you may collect yourself, Wanderer. I will be ready when you are.
Just step to the side, bandage you up.
Yum, 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 yum. Need a snack.
Have some stew. Get in there.
Wolf's just like laying there, like watching it on the water, like.
I imagine you guys are like, okay, so when it bites this way, like you guys are like my coaches.
Do you have any weaknesses? Do you have any weaknesses? Is it fire? Don't say anything if it's fire. He hasn't said anything all day.
Well, a big thank you to our stellar cast. I was, whenever you put a puzzle in front of the players, you always get worried that it's just going to be too weird, but
especially these players.
There was no riddle involved.
I didn't know if you were looking for fist bumps.
Yeah, we got it.
We did it.
We did it. And we did it as a team.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the whole chamber illuminates as well, like all the stars in the dome above, like it's all a whole planetarium back in there. I forgot to mention that. That was the cool bit.
Hey guys, remember back when that?
Yeah, we all kind of scooted past the moonlings.
We were, yeah.
There was a lot happening.
Yeah.
They were stealing our stuff.
Yeah.
I love the moonlings. I imagine, I don't know if you guys, the Majora's Mask, like, tee sound. That's what I pictured in my head when I heard
I was also picturing Mononoke, Princess Mononoke, the spirits, the forest little...
Just tell the whole audience all my secrets.
No, I mean, the Koroks, the spirits, the soot sprites, like all of it is like you were doing the vibe. You were, but it was its own thing. It was its own version of the vibe.
No, it's explicitly that sound from the video game where they go when they talk, and I was like, that's all I'm hearing them. They're laughing at us.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
Taunting us.
They're taunting us.
Big thank you as well to Monter, the puzzle.
Thank you. So good.
Also, thank you. Our cartographer Kierston did these.
I was gonna, yeah,
depictions
so
of
beautiful.
this puzzle. She was also my play tester to make sure that this was solvable.
Right.
Oh, it's amazing. I love this.
And a big thank you as well to Kyle for all of his work behind the scenes.
Thank you, Kyle.
He
so
probably
proud of us for
has
figuring out
solved
the
this
puzzle.
days ago.
Did you get it, Kyle?
Puzzle?
Yeah.
Not at first, no.
We're more clever than Kyle.
Well, and a big thank you as well, finally, to our Patreon supporters. If you enjoy all the work that we do here and you are excited to see our really cool boss battle against the Lunar Wolf next week, you could be watching that right now.
Where we super survive
Yeah.
the whole encounter.
Yeah, because our patrons get early access to all of our videos, whether they're our regular YouTube episodes or our actual plays. They even get bonus actual play content, extra cool stuff from us, all sorts of great stuff. Their support makes all the work that we do here possible. It makes it possible for us to play out with all this cool stuff that lights up and does shoot lights beams and everything like that. So thank you so much to them, and please get on our community, join us. We would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time in the Silent Valley.